contestant will be none other than Chikurin. A returning TWT champion, a monster of the game, one of the most sincere and craziest labbers I've ever seen. I used to fall asleep and wake up, my man was still streaming. I'm not even joking.
But going up against Chikurin, this guy, I mean, being able to travel pretty much for the first time, I feel like internationally, but he's a beast from Korea, Yeonarang! All right, yo, Steve, this is going to be a big boy match. Yeonarang just about made it into the winner's side of this top 8 by getting that 2-0 against Joey Fury. Chikurin, this guy surprises so many times, man. Even when you keep on talking about people like Nee, Arslan, we don't mention Chikurin enough for his consistency and his ability to perform on the biggest stages.
I mean, this is, for a lot of people, the biggest stage. There's a lot of players that wish they could have been up here in this top 8. Yes. Chikurin's done the work to be in this top 8. But let's talk about Yeonarang a little bit, right? Even though this is his first time up on this stage, after that first day, the cobwebs were off. My man was playing crazy, wave dashing with the best of them. The Jet Stream skyrockets were coming out. It was a sight to see. And now he's made it out on winner's side to take that last game over Joey Fury to be on the winner's side of this bracket.
And it's amazing to just see his level of play right now because he is relatively inexperienced on the international stage. It took a little bit of time, just like you said, Steve, but once he started going, he showed why he is potentially, most probably, the #1 Hwarang on the planet.
Oh yeah, that looks potentially true. I'm gonna say potentially true.
Yeah.
I wanna see him get this tournament under his belt.
Okay.
Like you said before, a lot of people have not been exposed to Yeonarang until this very moment, and that's one of the reasons I love the TWT, because you get these players that you might not have heard before on these other stages because they wanna get the glory here.
Let me tell you right now, right? I was awake one night, I couldn't go to sleep. I'm like, let me check out Yeonarang's stream. Now, what did I see on Yeonarang's stream, ladies and lads? I was watching a death match between Yeonarang and Chikurin.
Wow.
Now,
yo.
all I'm gonna say is I saw a pretty big streak on Yeonarang's side. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow.
Yeonarang had a bit of a streak going. So look, they have experience against each other, Steve. They've played each other. Even if it's online, there is some knowledge there on both sides.
Right, there's a little bit of history, a little bit of XP for both of these guys to exploit while they're fighting each other. There's a lot on the line. Now, obviously, these guys are on the winner's side of the bracket, so they're in a good position to head to that grand finals without going down to that lower bracket. However, we know the stakes of this game. Anybody could be down there waiting. Anybody could go to that lower bracket at any point in time. So it don't matter who's sitting on the other side. You might be on the other side of that bracket come time to go home.
Absolutely, and remember that Chikurin is fighting to keep that trophy in Japan, right? He wants to be the 2-time Tekken World Tour champion. Nobody has done it before.
Nobody
he is
has.
currently the defending, and it'd be 2 times in a row if he was able to do it. He's in a great position. He's picking the Leroy as well, of course. No surprise there, and of course, Yeonarang sticking with the Hwarang.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, man, I think the fact that we have like two strong Hwarangs that could have been in this top 8,
yeah.
I feel like that says a lot about this character. But also, Hwarang's not an easy character to get into. He requires a lot of work to get his game set up.
Yeah.
And if you see how to stop him from getting his party started, then it makes it a lot harder for him to actually play the game. Let's see if Chikurin has what it takes to stop him.
Absolutely. Oh boy, ladies and lads, our first match of the top 8 of the Tekken World Tour Finals is starting right now. Hwarang versus Leroy, Japan versus Korea, Yeonarang versus Chikurin.
Can I get some noise for the first match of this TWT Top 8? One time, let's go!
Alrighty. It's going to be quite interesting, Steve, because you mentioned that, you know, Hwarang, once he gets started, it can be very hard to stop. But Leroy has the sabakis, he has the parries, that Wing Chun style of fighting.
Boy.
Let's see what Yeonarang can do here.
All right, here we go. Man, from down at this angle, it looks like the whole screen is moving. It's really crazy.
All right, so a bit patient from the start, just using the jab, trying to get a feel of each other.
Ooh, big launcher. That's more than a feel. That's gonna be a chunk of damage.
Absolutely, here we go. Got him at the wall now, this is very dangerous. Chikurin putting on the pressure.
Good pressure on the wall as well. Now back forward, counter hit.
Chikurin strikes first blood.
Crunchy.
This is good. Chikurin, of course, the threat of the parry, the threat of the sabakis is going to make Yeonarang be a little bit more reserved with his offense. Got to pick his shots very cleverly.
Yeah, you can tell Yeonarang. Oh, nice parry. Gets the follow-up as well. And just simple 1-2s. I love the fact that Yeonarang will go back to the simple just jab, 1-2s, and some of these good mid attacks, these good high attacks that Yeonarang likes to use.
Absolutely. Here we go, though. Yeonarang with a small life lead. Chikurin trying to fight back, just sitting outside of rage. What's going to come? Chikurin's keep out has been so good, so scary.
You can see he's looking for that big launcher right there. Uses the stance, going to Hermit. Tries to get some pressure, breaks the 1+2.
Okay, good break there from Yeonarang. Here we go. Both guys just sitting outside rage. There it is for the confirm.
Oh, Harada cares. Down 4-2. Not going to get the lock. Runs into the L sweep. Oh.
Goes for the Sabaki punch, and Chikurin 2 rounds up here. And remember, ladies and lads, this is the first to 2.
Oh, yeah, this is first to 2. Only when we get to that winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals will we even get an opportunity for another game. Chikurin going to another game, takes the first match, 3 rounds to none.
Tekken World Tour champion trying to keep his title. That's 3 rounds straight. Yeonarang will have to think now, what's he gonna do? I haven't really seen a character switch from him, but he goes straight into the rematch, Steve.
No, I mean, look, this is what happens when you have a character loyalist. Now, it is a little harder because you got to fight out those bad matchups, right? However, if you're a character loyalist, you double down on those matchups and you make sure you got to be the better player to get the W. So I feel like this is confidence at its best. If you're a master of your character, it don't even matter who you're fighting.
Absolutely, the pressure is on, but he's got to treat it like another game of ranked, man. Let's see what he can do to make the comeback. Yeonarang, let's see.
Starting off with that slow, steady pace. Open up with a low stream. And Chikurin getting a lot more offensive right now. Yeah,
controlling the match with the jabs. As you see there, Yeonarang using the wild standing 3 to go underneath. And here we go, get some pressure started with the parry again, Steve.
Nice little single parry right there. A lot of Hermit stance. Chikurin, I've noticed, likes to use it. It just stays in stance, waits for you to do something, and react sometimes. There's a parry.
Okay, and the back four. Of course, he realizes that, the Koreans, they love to use movement. The sidestepping, lateral movement. Back four, one of the best homing moves in the game.
Using the country's movement against them. I see what you're doing right there.
He's a clever guy, Steve.
Clever. Oh, nice block while rising, too, to get the full punish.
Yeah, this should go to the wall quite easily, Steve, as well.
Ooh, full ground and pound damage on the unscale too.
This is looking really good for Chikurin. That's 4 rounds straight, man. Yeonarang hasn't been able to get started. What can he pull?
Oh, the Hermit stance pays off.
Rage available now. It's not looking good for Yeonarang.
Uses the jab right there to try to set something up. Chikurin challenges. Oh,
rage available.
It's coming. I can feel it.
The rage is available, man. What can he do with it, though? Goes to the skyrocket. JFSR. Chikurin being so patient.
Trying to get away from that wall, not letting him. Oh, this is the defense. This is the offense. Ducks under, didn't do anything. He's searching for it.
He has his options ready, Steve. Yes. He knows the matchup. Here we go, 5 rounds straight. Chikurin trying to get a ticket into the winners finals. The cane is gone. Yeonarang will need a reverse sweep here if he wants to make it in.
Low parry is not looking too good. Gonna get to the wall here. Grounded down.
Chikurin is so ready, man. Look at the pressure now. He's got his back to the wall, attacking the legs.
Back to that wall again. Once again, Yeonarang in control. Has an opportunity, but the life deficit is still on his side.
Didn't punish the back 1+2. That is punishable now. He has the positioning. Yeonarang, what can you do with it? Can you open up Chikurin's defense? What have you got for us? The sidewalk!
20 seconds left. Not gonna need another second. Chikurin takes it quick. 2-0.
6 rounds straight. The Tekken World Tour defending champion is not messing around. From Japan, Chikurin.